welcome to another episode of Market Markup. This is Lance, co-founder of BH Capital Enterprises. And what I do mostly is teach Black people how to navigate the markets, specifically with a focus on learning to read price action on a chart. So visualizing the movement of a stock or whatever asset. What I've been doing for the month of July is challenging myself to break down one chart every day and posting it here to my channel for you guys to follow along if you wish, and for myself to follow along as well. If you are new to this channel, welcome. I'm grateful to have you here. Please do me the favor and yourself the favor of subscribing. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that notification bell. You'll be sure to want to know when I'm putting something out new, especially when I'm doing my chart breakdowns. If you are a return watcher, thank you for coming back. I'm glad that you're sticking it out with me and hopefully getting some value out of the content that I'm putting up. If you have any tickers that you'd like for me to check out, feel free to send them my way. Leave them in the comments. Hit me up on social media. Whatever you feel compelled to do. But let's jump into Tilray. So of course, Tilray is a company that I wouldn't say I follow every day, but I do keep up with them at least on a weekly basis. So we'll start off as usual with the yearly chart. And I'll never forget this year here. This is when Tilray IPO'd. And you can see like this move up to 300 happened very rapidly, and that fall happened very rapidly as well. And Tilray has not quite recovered um, since then. And this was what 2018. This year was the first year that Tilray actually made some moves since the fall. It got up to almost $70 this year when crypto started its run, and cannabis kind of followed suit. So I'm going to mark a couple of levels, a few different levels here on the yearly chart to be on the lookout for, and ignore this trend line here for now. It is significant. But yeah, ignore it for now. That's not necessarily something that I marked on the yearly chart, so I'll probably address that level later on in the discussion. So historical bottom there. Okay, and we're gonna show on the right. Okay, and then 2020's opening price was about 1763. So we're going to mark that level. So, what I would like to see from Tilray is uh, I would like to see the price hold above that level. And so far this year, it struggles above there, So, um, let's see. Yeah, 2020 open, show on the right. We're gonna double that up. There we go. Okay. So, hold on, wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, so actually this turns out that this trend line that was already there is significant on the yearly chart. So about $21.50 is a very, very, very important area to watch on Tilray, and I'll show you guys, what I mean by that moving forward on some lower time frames. But I'm going to leave it there because it's just been there since probably 2018 for me. Um, well, 2019 actually. So it's been there for quite some time, and the price action continues to respect that level. So until I see any changes, that's how I'm gonna keep it. But another level that I will mark is here, about $70. We're just gonna call this the yearly pivot. And what I mean by that is just that the next candle, the price pivoted down from that level. That's all that means. Okay, so pivot on yearly. Okay, so these are the key areas to look for on the yearly chart. Keep in mind that's the yearly chart. And so I'm going to move on after I get my screenshot, and I'm going to check out the monthly chart on Tilray. All right. So as you can see, Tilray is just kind of consolidating on the monthly chart. And you can see here during the month of January and February, it was pretty much when Tilray just went absolutely insane. And so lately it's calmed down a whole lot from there. But it's gonna be important, in my opinion, to watch out for, maybe the price transitioning into the next phase of the market cycle. So what I'm seeing right now is that it's forming a nice rounded bottom type situation here. Um, and so that's not to say that uh, there's a guarantee that the price is going to move upward. It could continue to consolidate for years. But definitely something to keep an eye on, and something that I will definitely be keeping an eye on, especially as Tilray continues to consolidate inside these two historical levels. For me, I'd probably watch for the price to move above the $18 level. Wait. Let me go back because I didn't make that the actual close of 2020, I don't think, or open. 2020 open was 1763, so I need to change this to 1763. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now that's fixed. All right, now let me go back to the monthly chart. Okay, now that's fixed. So yeah, the price is pretty much just skating right along that 2020 open area. So, if I was looking to go long, um, I would want to see the price bouncing from here and getting over that $17.50 area, and eventually getting over that $21 area, to be honest with you. But for now, just watching it continue to consolidate. Um, I got my levels drawn. I don't necessarily need to draw any other levels right now. Maybe this $25 or $24 area. Um, but I really don't want to. Matter of fact, I'll just do like a little note here. Okay, so key level on monthly, and we'll turn this white, make it a little larger. Um, that's good enough. Actually, I'll take this arrow off because I don't necessarily need it off. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's pretty much it with the monthly chart, so far. Just seeing that consolidation, and the price could possibly transition into phase two of the market cycle, which is a bullish phase, or it could go move down into um, phase three of the market cycle, which is bearish. So be looking out for either scenario. But we got phase three happened over here. Now it's back in, or phase four happened over here. I'm sorry. And so we're back at one here. So we can go either bullish or bearish from here. It can, like I said before, it can continue to consolidate, but just, patience and, keep an eye out. Let's get my screenshot and move on to the weekly chart. See how that's shaping up. All right, so the weekly chart gives you a better picture of that consolidation and where most of the price action has been um, uh, kind of situated. See if I can, yeah, so that looks better with the whole um, zooming in a little bit. So let's take these old trend lines off of here. All right, so perhaps we have a bearish pattern here, and I'm just going to do a little bit of calculating right quick. See what's up. Okay. Well, worst case scenario, in my opinion, is Tilray moves down below that historical bottom and um, hits that hits like 4, 5, somewhere in there. It has done it in the past, so it's not something that's completely out of the question at this point in time. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark that level so that I'll have a reminder. And we'll just mark this here, just about. And let's make some changes to this one. So, make that orange. Okay. So this is only like a potential, scenario that maybe Tilray continues to pull back on this weekly chart over the next several weeks and eventually gets down to the $4 range. Um, a little bit of protection against that, just some visual protection. I'm going to just draw. Oh, actually, no, it's supposed to be a trend line. I'm going to draw a trend line here, just representing the current trend over the past several weeks. And so here is where I'm going to look to see, if the price kind of continues to um, follow this area here, or if it breaks to the upside. So I'm just going to extend that down a little bit. Okay, so extend that down a little bit. Let's change the color here to, I'm not sure what. We'll just do like this little purplish. Okay, um, so yeah, this little area here, this trend line, this is resistance on the weekly chart over the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. So it's been over a month, and so maybe this coming week I watch to see if Tilray pulls back to 1374. If it breaks 1374 or this $13 area, I think there's a good chance that it could go down to 10, or maybe even below 10. So be watching that level in the coming, couple of weeks, just to see, how that turns out. Um, all right, so I'm gonna take this off. I don't need that right now. Let's see, what else can I see here on the weekly chart? Mm, not much. Matter of fact, I'm gonna draw a little trend line here, and I'm gonna just connect it here. Matter of fact, I'll just go a little bit past it. I'll make this gold or yellow, just so there's that reminder, to kind of watch out for that area over the next coming couple of weeks. Um, yeah, yeah, that's pretty much all I'm seeing right now on the weekly chart. Nice little descending channel going on as well. So just looking to see if the price maintains this sentiment, or if it, shifts a little bit. And it could very well come here and bounce, at which case would completely nullify this bear flag target, um, at least temporarily. So if it bounces here, then it could have a nice little move. But either way, this would be an area, short term, to definitely be watching over the next few weeks. All right, let me get my screenshot here, and let's move on and see what this daily chart is talking about. All right, so daily chart. I mean, same thing I talked about on the monthly chart. It's got a nice potential bottom forming here, potentially. Now, keyword potentially, because this could also not be the bottom. It could, fall down toward that historical bottom. Uh, so just keep an eye out. If it maintains this level, then maybe it has bottomed out for now. So that's I'm just seeing the same kind of narrative playing out on multiple charts or multiple time frames. Okay, so on the daily chart, I'm going to zoom in so I can see it better. You can see that the price is sitting right near its 200-day moving average, and that 200-day moving average is right at 1566. It bounced off of it on Thursday, and then Friday there was some indecision. So just keep an eye on how it's wedged between the 50 and the 200. So it's got a lot of static, is what I like to call it. A lot of static right here, in this area where it's currently located. And so immediately, and by immediately I mean on Monday's session, be looking to see if we get some bearish confirmation here, to see, I'm seeing a potential bearish pattern here. So maybe the price tests that 200-day moving average, and just see how that goes. So uh, actually, I'm going to do a little draw in here. Just put a little text note here. Okay, so we're gonna make this a little bigger, a little bolder. Yeah, there we go. See how that looks white. I actually think the red looks better. Okay. All right. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. I offered some bullish and bearish scenarios here, gave some potential key areas to look out for, whether you are bullish or bearish on this stock. And of course, and I should have said this at the beginning, this is not any kind of investment advice at all. This is strictly for entertainment purposes. I truly enjoy looking at price action on charts. Um, I don't own any stock in Tilray currently, no positions whatsoever. So, there's that. But anyway, thank you. This is day 9, or actually day 10. I'm a little bit behind on my days. Keeping up with my days anyway. But this is day 10 of my 30-day chart challenge. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.